You are now in the deep end of horror.
And I will see the life run out of you.
Hello! Here's another shelf of TV. We have Nigel Neal's Quatermass, which I imported. I don't think it's ever had a U.S. release, but I am region free. This is Quatermass in his latter years, after Quatermass 1, 2, and Quatermass in the Pit. And he's trying to stop a crumbling society coming under alien attack. Anyway, this is a miniseries. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the first three Quatermasses. Quatermass and the Pit, the TV series, the TV adaptation. I have not watched this yet. I love the Hammer movie adaptation. Saturday Night Live, the complete third season, that I bought for one reason and one reason only. You might say that it's not horror, but did you know that Christopher Lee hosted one episode on the third season? He did, and it's an excellent season. And I'm sure I'll excerpt it at some point on videos. Best Saturday Night Live Best of Dan Aykroyd, which I picked up for $1 at the pawn shop because I had to put it with the other one. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. I love their Treehouse of Horror episodes. I love them so much that it's something I almost never do. I bought a bootleg. I was at a convention and they had all 29 Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors on a box set, on a 5-disc DVD set, and it's excellent. I got to watch all of them at one time. Slasher Season 1, which is a lot of fun, another one I picked up for $1. I enjoy Slasher Season 2 and Season 3 even more than Season 1. Sleepy Hollow, the complete first season, which my daughter and I really enjoyed. We watched 2 seasons before we kind of lost interest. Star Trek, the original series, and if you wonder why that's in the horror section, it's just because sometimes you don't know. There are all kinds of actors who appeared just briefly in Star Trek, the original series. It's another reason why I have Batman, the original series, because a ton of actors appeared in that one as well. But for example, in Star Trek, the original series, did you know Sid Haig was in an episode? If you did, you're a real Sid Haig fan. Trek stars go west. Before they conquered space, they had to face the first frontier. Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner, DeForest Kelley, James Doohan in various low-budget westerns. And this one I found on Hamilton Books for a cheap price, and I bought it for a laugh, but I haven't actually watched it yet. I think it'll be funny when I do. The Strain, the complete second season, which I did enjoy the Strain series. I have the first season, but I have it with the head, and again, it was a purchase from Hamilton Books. Tom Holland's Twisted Tales, Todd and the Book of Pure Evil, the complete second season. This is what happens when you buy at pawn shops. You buy what's available, the second season. When I find the first season, I'll buy it too, and then I'll watch it. The Terror, this is one I actually shelled out the bucks for. I bought this at the store, at the regular store, probably Best Buy. The Terror, the complete first season. It is absolutely amazing. It is so historically, well, I won't say so historically accurate because it's a horror story, but you feel like you're actually there, and it's absolutely wonderful. It's the kind of one where you definitely need to turn off your cell phone. Just sit there and watch it. Don't play games on your cell phone. Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, because I love anything Terminator, and The second season, I don't know why I have, yeah, okay, sorry, Terminator the first season, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles the second season. And I love the series, but I particularly love the second season because about 6 episodes or so before the end of the second season, you can tell that they were told that they were not going to be renewed. And so they start not only wrapping up storylines, but they start killing off the characters. And so the last 5 or 6 episodes are a roller coaster ride after you've come to know and enjoy all the characters. And then Supernatural Season 1. Supernatural Season 2. It just keeps going, folks. Supernatural Season 3. Supernatural Season 4 in the slimmer packaging, which I very much like. Supernatural Season 5. Supernatural Season 6. Supernatural Season 7. Supernatural Season 11. Again, the fault of finding things for various prices at pawn shops. So I still need 8 through 10, and I think it's 12 through 14. I did watch it up through about season 11. But it does get repetitious. The reason to watch it is Sam and Dean are great, and Castiel is great, and Crowley is great. Basically all the pretty people that got to play different characters are a lot of fun. That's that shelf. Thank you. Okay, people. Final shelf of television is Tremors, the complete series. I've enjoyed the trashiness of the films, but I have not watched the series yet. And I don't understand why Kevin Bacon wanted to be in a new reboot of the TV series. He wanted to be in a Tremors TV series and got turned down. So, I don't know. But Tremors the TV series. True Blood, I watched all the True Bloods. I watched all the True Bloods back when they were on, but they were so popular, I guess, or so they made so many of them that they're $1.95 at McKay's. These are DVDs. Yeah, these are the DVD sets for the first 3 seasons, but they were each $1.95 at McKay's, so I couldn't pass that up. I don't know when they'll mark the 4th through 7th seasons down. Twilight Zone, the complete first season. And it's in a DVD case, but it's actually the Blu-rays. I don't know why, and they noted it here on the tag, and it was $7.99, but all their $7.99 movies. This is from Orbit DVD. All their $7.99 movies are 3 for $15. So I only paid $5 for the first season of Twilight Zone. I have something in here. Oh, Twilight Zone classic Christmas episodes and a disc of Blade the series for some reason. I have no idea. The Vampire Diaries, a series which suffered horrifically from CW syndrome, namely that all of the characters are young and pretty and like models, and basically you have characters who show up who are older, who are in their 30s and 40s and 50s and so on. But basically the series had one rule: anytime a pretty person died, they always came back. So there was never any death, there were never any consequences, because if a young person died, they came back. If an old person died, they just died. So that was hysterical. The Humankind's Last Stand, the original miniseries. I need to get the rest of that. The Veil, Boris Karloff, just 5 spine-tingling episodes. Walking Dead first season over at McKay's again, $1.95 bin. Same thing with Walking Dead second season. I don't know if that's all McKay's, but the McKay's I went to, it did. Now I picked up a steelbook of the complete third season from Zavi of Walking Dead, and fourth season steelbook. Oh, I guess I should show you the back because it's a steelbook. Oh no, I haven't opened it, and the J card's still on it. But that one, Rick and Carl walking along the railroad tracks, and Rick by himself, and the new world's gonna need Rick Grimes, fifth season, and Rick and Daryl. I still haven't finished Walking Dead. I kind of lost interest somewhere in the 8th season or so. Season 1 of Xena Warrior Princess, and here's where you can tell where packaging makes a difference. Season 2, look at that. So yeah, if you can find the thin packs, they make, they make a much better, they go much better on your shelving. But I picked up the first 3 seasons of Xena, because Bruce Campbell's in a number of the episodes, and I like Renee O'Connor and Lucy Lawless, and Ted Raimi's in a bunch of the episodes. So I have X-Files Fight the Future, and X-Files I Want to Believe, the 2 X-Files movies, and the rest of the X-Files is here in this big Blu-ray set. Anyway, that's it for my television shelving. Thank you. Bye. Click like, subscribe, or even comment below, because I want to hear what you think.
No fair.